Welcome to the realm of pages. I hope you are doing great, and if you're not, I hope you are soon. So today we're continuing the video series Erikson Broke My Mezla Heart, which is a video series on moments in Mal's Handbook of the Fallen that broke my heart or made me tear up. And this one definitely made me tear up. I'm calling this book at this point. I'm calling this book spoilers for House of Chains. I'm calling this book House of Tears by the end of it, like the final 10%. And this episode is on, I'm going to call it Shaik's Reflections. And it's when the new Shaik Felsen reminisces about her childhood. So she's been pretty much a hard ass or very negative and angry. And up until this point, which is understandable, because she has been abused, she has been hurt, and she was very young. She was like basically a teenager at the point in Deadass Gates. And here she's a little bit older, but you're even more distant from her in this book. I actually think she's a better character in a way in this book, but you're more distant from her. She is the leader. You get to see kind of the dynamics of the leadership, but not enough because so much happens all the time in this book that you're like, you think you're going to have the time to understand the dynamics of the leadership here and stuff like that, but things just happen like a whirlwind, no pun intended, that, when the thing catches up to you, you kind of get the gist of things. And what really surprised me and punched me in the face was the scene where she reminisces about her childhood. And it's right before the duel. And that was just made it so sad because she's been angry and disappointed and aggressive the whole time since she got to Seven Cities. And you never get to see her actually open up and be actually sharing what's deep down inside of her in this way. She has shared it before, but not in this way. And it was just so sad because it was about, playing with her siblings as a child, and she was never allowed to play with them because she was too young or something like that. And she reminisces about that, and she's grieving her relationship to her sister, who never even gets to know who she is, at least this far in the series from what I've read. It's just so sad. And it made me cry. And then what happens afterwards makes it even more sad. But I just felt when we read that scene that, oh my God, this is not gonna end well for her. That's the feel I got. And it was right after the Gamut thing, and it just broke my heart. So I was crying. So this book made me cry twice by the end, and it was these instances that I've shared with you. It was really heavy for me. What do you think about this scene? Do you remember it? I remember it vividly still. And before we say goodbye, remember to subscribe to my channel, smash that button, take care.